My name is Chris. I go by the moniker of Brain Damage 99 on Card Game DB and Octagon. Games, played some Magic when I was younger. Now I play Warhammer 40k Conquest. Played till it came out about a year ago now. I was lucky enough to win a regionals this tournament season, and I came top 16 at the 2015 Conquest Nationals at Gen Con this year. I will also be playing at Worlds coming up in November. I'm really excited for that. I've also gotten recently into the Game of Thrones 2.0, the reboot of Game of Thrones by Fantasy Flight Games. I thought I would create some videos, gameplay videos for both those games and maybe some other stuff. Name my channel Game Quest because of Game of Thrones and Conquest. I hope you get that. Anyways, this is going to be the first video I'm doing. It's from a small Tyranid release tournament held at the Fantasy Flight Event Center in Minnesota, October 10th, 2015. The first match I'm going to be doing a video for was actually my last match of the day. I had a pretty bad day. I won't give the ending away, but it was not a good day for me. My opponent is Rick. He is also a Gen Con top 16 finisher, and we will both be playing Kith, Packmaster Kith. Rick is on the left, I'm on the right. We actually both are allied with Chaos. We play a lot of games together, and I think that's where that comes from. Without further ado, we will start the game. You can see that the planet flop is Barless with a green icon, Elowith blue, Adriel, Tricon, Irvarn, also all three icons, Farron red, and that means we won't have a win until the fourth planet at the earliest. I also am really bad at pronouncing the names of anything in the 40k universe, so I apologize if I butcher any of that. I will let you know that. The Hive Tyrant Mitch, he has a whole channel where he pronounces everything correctly, so go check him out. He does great video, great work. You can see that Rick plays a Chimera Den, first play of the game, very strong play. That support is a signature support for Kith and allows any Kith to be moved to any amount of chimeras to be moved to any planet. It's a very powerful card. My first play of the game is to play a Siren Zephlix at Planet 1. That is a 3-cost unit. It allows any units being placed there after her enemy units be tapped when they enter play. 3 cost, very strong. Rick's second play was a Archon's Palace, again another loyal Kith card. I end up playing a Rogue Trader on Planet 3. Rick responds with a Incubus Warrior on Planet 2. I end up playing a Bloody Reavers on Planet 2, also known as a Warlord Groupie. Rick plays a Chaos Fanatics on Planet 3, winning command there. Chaos Fanatics have 2 command hammers. Rick has no money left. I have 1. Looks like I'm going for the dial. I believe Rick has 3 cards left in his hand. I have 4. I end up going to Planet 1, and Rick does as well. We both generate our Chimera. I win command on 1, which would have been 2 cards, but Rick turns that off with the Archon's Palace. Rick wins command on Planet 2, which is 2 cards, and Rick wins command on Planet 3, which is 1 card, so we got 3 cards off of that. We go to Planet 1. Rick has initiative. He's thinking about what he's going to do here. Rick ends up swinging with his Chimera token. I believe it was at my Chimera token. And I shielded with a 2 shield. I swing at his Warlord with my Chimera token. He takes 1 damage. Throws away a promotion, looks like. I pull another promotion out of his hand. That's the trigger from Barless. Discard a card from the opponent's hand. My guys go back to headquarters. I take the planet. No other battles that round. We're going to go into the headquarters phase here. Flip over a new planet. That is Osis 4. Osis 4 is a green icon. Soul. 2 resources if you win command there. And battle ability, take 1 resource from your opponent. I will have 5 resources after headquarters phase. Rick will have 4. Initiative passes to me. I'm taking a while to think about my play here. Looks like I play my copy of Pack of the Hermoculi, my signature event, sacrificing a Chimera token as required to draw 2 cards and discard a card from Rick's hand. I grab his SIG unit, 1 copy of it out of the hand, leaving me with 3 resources. Rick plays a Void Pirate on the 5th planet, Osis 4. I try to contest command there, or tie it up with Kiv's Packmaster. Chimera Packmaster, rather. When that unit enters play, it generates a Chimera token. I have 1 resource left. Rick has 3. Plays a Void Pirate on planet 3. I promote my Packmaster. Or Chimera Master, I keep saying Packmaster. Rick ends up playing his own Chimera Master, planet 4. He has no resources left. I have 1. I pass. We go to the dials. I go to planet 2. Rick goes to planet 5 to win command there. Kill off my guy with the promotion. Rick shuts off the card bonus from planet 2. I still get the resource bonus from my Void Pirate. Or Rogue Trader, rather. And Rick gets a lot of stuff. He gets the rest of the planets, it looks like. He's going to end that round with 6 resources. I believe he drew 3 cards. I swing at this Incubus Warrior with my Bloody Reavers. Shields with a 2 shield. Swings back for 3. I let my Bloody Reavers go. Triggers Elowith, looking at the top 3 cards. Gets to pick 1, put the other 2 back on the bottom of his deck in whatever order he wants. He's going to take Elowith. Elowith again has a blue icon, so Rick now has a blue icon. I have a green. Go to battle with the 2nd planet. I swing for 2 at his Chaos Fanatics. He lets it go. He has a up Chimera Den with 2 Kith ready. And I knew about that, but there's not much you could do. So I want to run away and have my units decimated. He's thinking about it. Ends up using the Chimera Den to bring over both Chimera tokens. Actually, he goes back and forth here. So he actually has 3 Chimera tokens up. He brings 2 over. It's his combat swing. Sorry, did mine. Oh, he does bring the 3rd one over. Going for the early bloody on my Warlord. Swings for 2 on my Warlord. I take the 2. Swings for 2 more. I shield one of those ones, so I'm at 3 damage now. Swings for 2 more, and I take the 2. 5 damage. That's what happens if you have a Chimera Den out. He passes on the combat round. I pass on the combat round. Everybody stands up. It's my decision first if I'm going to stay or leave. I think I know things are going badly for me at this point, so I believe I actually stay. Just because I didn't want my Siren to die. I thought the only chance was to have her stay there to tap things out so I could get that 2nd planet. I'm thinking about it still. I end up staying, and he goes back with his tokens. And this is why, because he warp storms the planet. Warp storm is 3, costs 3, do 2 damage to every unit without attachment at a planet or headquarters. It's a great card. Now I have a Bloody Warlord. Now what you want to see turn 2 of the game, or turn 3. And Rick pulls out the 2nd Warp Storm just to make sure he gets the Siren off that planet. Go to the last planet. It's kind of hard seeing the video here. I gotta readjust the videos for next time. But it's Rick down there with no token, I don't believe, and just his Void Pirate. I have my Pack Master and a token. He swings at the token for 2 with his Warlord, kills it. I swing at his Warlord for 1. Or nope, actually I swing at the Void Pirate for 1. Trying to clear off his command, he lets it go. He stands up. He chooses to stay. I go back. Triggers the planet to take 1 money from me. We end that phase with 1 money each. Going to the 3rd planet. Again, Rick has Chimera Den with 3 Chimera tokens up. Also has an Archon's Palace out. He has a much superior position in this game at this point, just pretty much dominating me. I have 5 money. Rick has 5. He spends 3 for his own copy of Siren at Planet 1. It's devastating. Again, Rick has 1 blue icon already. The next 2 planets are Tricons. They have all 3 icons on them. So if he wins both of the next planets, he wins the game. I ended up playing the new unique unit at Planet 1, tap because of his Siren. That unit's name is Solarite Avetes, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that. But again, tapped because of the Siren. When that unit, the Solarite's flying, so it takes half damage from attacks. And if the attack goes through, the attacker takes 2 damage back. It's 2-4, 2 attack, 4 health. Rick uses a Chimera Den to bring his tokens into Planet 1, readied. Otherwise, they would have tapped. So now I know they're there, but I obviously think at this point I can. Well, I obviously know at this point I'm going to lose. Rick's winning command on every planet. He just raided me at the end there to take my 1 money I had left, and then to put out a rogue trader at planet 4. So Rick's going to win command everywhere, unless I go somewhere with my warlord to steal command. But again, at this point, if I remember right, I was kind of dejected. This is pretty bad. So I go to 1. Rick generates its 4th Chimera token. And he takes a whole bunch. He wins every command struggle then. So get up and getting 2 cards from the first planet. Or 2 money from the first planet, 2 cards from the second planet. 2 money from the third planet, 3 money from the 4th planet because of his rogue trader. And I didn't mention that Karnath, a red-blue planet, was the 5th planet that came out that last round, or 7th planet overall. Takes 1 card and 1 money from that last planet. It is Rick's initiative. He doesn't have anything to kill me right away, so I could run away. Well, it's his swing first, combat action first, so I can't run away yet. But he ends up playing 2 on Packmaster, my warlord. I should run away at this point if I wanted the game to go on, but I did not want the game to go on. So I swing for 1 damage at one of his tokens, which I think he shields just to show me the dominance. Yeah, he does. And he's going to swing it out and kill me. It's a warlord death. So we shake it out. Good game. Again, it's pretty difficult with his opening of Chimera Den and Archon's Palace, and I just wasn't getting what I really needed command-wise. Got shut out pretty hard there. But great game by Rick. He went on to go 3-0 for the day, and he won the tournament. Well, we only played 3 rounds, so he tied with the other 3-0, and they both end up getting possessed promo cards from last year's Worlds. So congrats, Rick, and that was my first video. Let me know what you think about the video and commentary. I want to try and improve. Obviously, this is my first time, so I know there's some mistakes there, but hopefully some of you guys like this stuff. Thanks again.